Great, good morning. It's certainly a fresh one again. It's Thursday the 9th of November and we've just arrived at Holar, which I find quite interesting. It is Holar because in Portuguese, Holar without the R means hello. So that's quite interesting. So it's almost like it's a high church. Well, it is a high church in that sense, I guess, because it's the main church for Church of Iceland where the bishop resides. Now, it's actually, although it's a church, it's actually classed as a cathedral. So they class it as a cathedral, believe it or not. And it reminds me of the cathedrals that we see in Ireland in certain places that really are church in size, I guess. And what is fascinating about this place is it's been 6 different churches built on this same piece of land, the same site, on the same foundations, all the way since 1050 CE, 1050 Common Era, which I find absolutely amazing. There's some amazing things about the church itself. Now, obviously, we know that before the churches existed and all that, there were people before then, and the land's very special where it's on. It certainly feels that way. Let's try and get you some better pictures than just looking at the side of the church there. Sadly, you can't get into it, but I'll try and get some pictures through the windows if I can as we go along. So, it's got cathedral status since 1801 CE. Where it's the main place for the bishop, as I said, Church of Iceland. It's the oldest stone church in Iceland. Can you believe that? I love it when you come around here and see that the little steeple is separate from the other parts of the building. Obviously built as an afterthought in many respects, but also it keeps it lower level for the winds and the snows that come here. So, to show you around here, you can see it's certainly a cold morn, as they say. Quite interesting in the graveyard, I just found a Hansen, a Hansem, which is quite interesting. Let's just zoom out there to give you a little perspective on that little feel. And let's just get you up there to show you that little part there as well. How much of that you can read there. Hopefully you can get it so you can read it fairly well. All the way through time, like most things. Now this is of great interest, this area, to Princess Growth Orstein Dottir and Olafsson as well. I think I mentioned both of them before on the quest. You can see here, look, that it's saying it's built, the latest building was built in 1757 through to 1763. Yep, which is quite interesting. You can see it's had a lot of tender love and care put into it. And that's what I find quite fascinating, is the steeple here. As we see that, look at that. It's hard to get used to the perspective, but it's humongous. It's certainly bigger than any English church steeple that I've seen. So yeah, which is quite fascinating. And it's got John Harrison on it, 1950, 1950, I think it says on it. Let's double check that over there as we go over. So there's a few little graves around, which are quite interesting. See, the whole area as well was, if you look back to the Viking period, yeah, I was right, 1550 to 1950 there, look. John Harrison. There we are, look. The memorial plaque, which is good. And as we go around, give a little pan of the area. The roads are pretty dicey again this morning, no surprise there. There's a very interesting symbol that I really do want to show you. A mark in time. It's a symbol, certainly a symbol that I use in many respects. There we are. Amazing, isn't it? Love that symbol. So nice that they've got that there marked very well. Mark in time, excuse the pun. You can see, so we're at the Holar Cathedral, Holar Church, about 30 minutes down south from Hofsós in Iceland. Sun's just trying to get itself through there, as we can see, on this wonderful Thursday the 9th of November 23. There we are.